Oi oi, it's Sunday night, we are messing about. R.U.S.E 2010. Again, 2010 is not really what you would call super retro, but it's an older game. It's on Steam. I don't. Steam? It was on Steam. I think it might have been pulled off Steam actually, for a licensing. I have had the week off. I am back at work tomorrow, which is Jack Daniels and Coke, which is less sucky. So I haven't got super far into R.U.S.E. There's a couple of cool things about it. We're going to give it a wee go and see. Things like about this stream is it forces me to go back and replay games that I've started and finished. I want to see how we can get on with it. Incredibly quiet. I know we're getting some sound showing up on the monitor now. I don't think I've streamed this one before, but we're going to give it a go. It's kind of World War II, but it's not a traditional RTS. You don't have the same building options with Command and Conquer and stuff like that. You see I've got some checkpoints there. I'm going to go for new, and I'm going to say beginner because I have no shame. You kind of get granted your units, and I think you can parachute in more units and stuff like that. We did end war a wee while ago, so this is kind of what I'm comparing it to. April 1st, 1945.
Prometheus unknown. Over.
The Germans
Yes.
have moved Admiral Canaris. He's no longer at Flossenburg camp. He's been taken to Colditz Castle.
Canaris moved. Taken to Colditz Castle. Over.
Colditz is a famous prisoner of war camp. An old Spectrum game, the Colditz Story, which is a great wee game. No, somebody's been caught.
Nightingale. Nightingale.
It's Nightingale. I'm just finding G's about tonight. Weeks later.
Why the hell are we cooling our heels here? I figured it was Sheridan running the show. We'd be in Berlin kissing the Frauleins by now.
Because the general said so. You don't go second-guessing 3 stars. And what do you want?
Give me 4. Yeah, but why here? I thought we were going to go meet the Ruskies at the Elbe.
Ah, rumor says there's a VIP we got to get out of the Nazi jail.
Ooh.
Press figured if they want it done right and done fast. Call Sheridan. You want to draw 4? Show me the ace.
Come on, I got an ace. Give me 4.
Show me a goddamn ace.
Mention. Infantry sharpshooter medal.
The rest of the army will move without us. We have a side mission. To penetrate the German lines at Leipzig and secure Colditz Castle yesterday.
Speed is of the utmost importance. We cannot give our interrogators time to take certain measures. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Hey, Kowalski. I bet you didn't even have a face card.
Ah, hell, General.
I appreciate you doing this, Joe. We know she's here. Colditz Castle.
There's a bit of exposition.
Right across the other side
We'll
of
go
the
with it because it looks good for it.
It's too bad for Leipzig. We don't have time to go around.
I'm saying this is very mission
Club's our
based.
worst enemy now.
I know Command and Conquer tried to do that, but some of the missions were a bit sketchy and there was always the same. You have a mission, but here's the same building blocks that you've always got to go through, and then we'll eventually spawn enough tanks to do a push. This is different. Like, your distance on this looks fantastic just now. There's artillery and stuff going off over here. There is a whole lot of war going on that you don't necessarily get involved in for your mission. There's some red circles there. I'm assuming that's enemy troops. A bridge is down. Enemy something there. Look at the floodlights in the Triple E. There's that artillery again. All the cratered fields. It's got a beautiful look to it. I mean, the war does. Here we go. Here's some greens. So this will be me. Blue. What's the blue?
Are waiting for your orders, Joe.
Roll the mouse to zoom in and out. Ah, let's see, now you get a tabletop view, look at that. This is the whole field.
Forward. Straight ahead.
What am I moving? Am I moving the blue? Yes, I can move the blue.
Step on it, let's roll.
Or right click to get away from it. That's an aircraft bunker. But I don't have control of any of the greens. Okay. R.U.S.E, you'll let me move about. Green units are allies, you can't control them, but they'll give you a hand. Okay, so let's keep moving up. Now see, look at this. I put him here, it shows me like the line of sights he's got and stuff. See the way it's kind of cutting off. Shows you what you can actually see there, so that's good. Do the thing where you control one somebody. You can't. Wait, do I have three of them now?
The south bank of the river for the light divisions.
Ah, I see we have control of three of them now. Use double click to immediately select limit. Ah, okay, so if I double click that, I get all three granted, right? And they post your odds. Very easy. Oh, guys are all going to get stuck into them. At the same time, allies are coming in for this side. Good, good, good. So it's a Sunday night. I hope everybody's week's going well. Keep going, guys. Come on. And then there's something there, but we don't know what it is yet.
Sir, I should remind you that these Super Pershings are on loan.
Let's try and take them
Command is
out.
going to want them back. All of them.
Achieving bonus objectives will gain you extra score points. That's great. It's a bonus. Clear the way. Advance in the front. Reserve all the Pershings. We can do that. Assuming we find out what this is.
Clear the southern side of the bridge for the light infantry.
Ah, basic panzers, that's fine. And these guys are hitting their flank. Right, so see, we've got something else going on here. Ah, this is coming from behind us. So I can see my guys are coming up this side, so that's fine. Something there, let's try and take that out.
Sir, we'd better regroup the Pershings.
Remember, I keep forgetting I can just double click them and pull them. Take out the anti-tanks, guys. Oh, because you're under fire from them now. A unit will route. Okay, so he's making a run for it. Objective completed. Clear the south side of the bridge. Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
Excellent. Heavy tanks should be very effective against their defenses.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear Leipzig, aren't I? I'm going to need this bridge to get
You
across.
have to get across the river as quickly as possible.
Okay. Heavy rocket launchers, medium tanks. Right, so let's try and take out the rocket launchers.
They're counter-attacking. Take care of them.
Oh, not there. Try and take out these panzers. Where's my other Persian going? Oh, finally he's woke back up, he's back in the fight. Good to see. Right, now these guys are wanting a square go. So we rotate them out. Can I rotate them out? Yeah, that's good. You see that side on. My guys seem to be doing okay. We're going to want to take out these heavy rockets. We take out that anti-aircraft and then look around. Yep, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I want to take out that anti-aircraft there.
We have to hurry, General. Our agent in Colditz is the only one that knows what's going on.
Yeah, it was called. Ah, I thought it was Leipzig we were going for.
We'll take care of the rest.
So rush Colditz Castle. Sorry, it depends what this lot is here. Paratroopers in the goal, and these guys are taking some hefty flak. The paratroopers mine. I control it, no, they're greens. That makes them allies, so that's okay. Should be able to eliminate these guys easy enough anyway. He's next. Oh. What we got? Rambo. Rambo DRS is streaming Modern Warfare. Right, so we need to rush. We need to rush Colditz. Let's try and do that. I think that's going to be anti-aircraft again. We've got a job to do. Unless these guys want to come and try and flank us. We've got some paratroopers on our side.
General, Allied command has ordered the bombing of the city.
Right, let's take out these. I take out these tanks to let my paratroopers through. I think my paratroopers took them out. We made light work of those, didn't we? Good stuff. Medium tanks against my super heavy Pershings, they're fine. I'll take them out, no bother. Keep moving up. Watch for this flank here. Let's go in the aggressive. Try to take that flank out, I think that's the best option. So like I was saying, I have played a wee bit of this. I'll get a bit further in it, so we're still in the tutorial stage.
Sir, we have reports of an enemy battalion of heavy tanks.
Where?
Find them and destroy them. They're going to try to relieve Colditz.
Oh, there we go, there's a heavy tank. There's 3 against 1 there.
Sir,
Let's
heavy
going.
tanks incoming.
Keep on going, keep on going. Where are they coming from? Oh, that's a medium tank. Where's the heavies coming from? Could be these guys, didn't it? Oh, there we go, it's definitely those guys. We need to destroy this first. Destroy him.
Our fighter bombers are on their way, sir.
Destroy him. He's the one. And I'm flanking them, so that's got to help.
Sir, fighter bombers incoming. Friendlies.
Yeah, that's going to help clear the path, innit? Look at the level of detail on them when you go right in. The little wee farmhouse, I never even noticed that. Fighter bombers just destroying the tigers.
Here we are.
Right, so we've got Colditz.
We were fast enough.
Hopefully we were fast enough.
It's our last chance to discover Prometheus's identity. That bastard cost us a lot of good men.
We're spying and counter spying here. Colditz was like a famously, notoriously difficult POW camp. There was an old BBC series about it. There was Spectrum game that I mentioned. Great wee game. We didn't use any R.U.S.Es there. That was just to try and get us used to controlling units. Kind of seeing what's good against what. Let's open this up to the plot. So we're at the end of the war, but let's come in here. So here's Colditz Castle. And bombed to crap. And I'm assuming that's Nightingale.
Good God. Angie. What happened?
Andrew. I was afraid
Andrew.
the next friendly face I saw would have wings and a harp. Who's the fellow with all the stars?
Joe Sheridan, U.S. Army.
Very pleased to meet you, General. But I've bad news, Andrew. They killed Canaris.
Damn.
I spoke with him first, but he was in bad shape. I couldn't get Prometheus's identity, but I do know where he is.
The laughter Prometheus.
Torgau. Prometheus has some
Torgau?
sort of unfinished business there.
I don't give a damn
Where's
where he
Torgau?
is. I'll follow him to hell if I have to. A lot of boys went home in pine boxes, all because of Prometheus. Ever since way back in Tunisia,
Kasserine.
Kasserine.
Okay, so we're having a flashback here. And Joe is not a general anymore. Joe's just a lowly what? Private? 2 years earlier, so maybe he went from... Yeah, he's got at least a lieutenant. You can go from enlisted to general at that amount of time. Meanwhile, German HQ in Tunisia. Yeah?
Herr General von Richter,
General.
we have a message from Field Marshal Hummel. He greatly appreciates your part in the offensive and wishes to promote you to Corps Command. Congratulations, mein Herr.
What for? We had all the details of their strengths and positions, a child could have done it.
The Germans did get better uniforms.
The Field Marshal's intelligence services were quite accurate.
Though they're kind of like
Not
that
Rommel's spies. Canaris.
Mitchell Webb.
That saucy called
Are we the baddies?
won the battle.
Got skulls on our hats. Are we the baddies?
Not I.
Here we go. There's that same guy that was there, that Andrew.
Check the dead. There's NRs for water and ammo. Who are you?
Will be half track.
Colonel Campbell, Military Intelligence, War Office. Who are you?
Major Sheridan. Joe Sheridan.
I thought Colonel Hodge was...
So I'm a major at this point.
Haven't seen him in 6 hours, sir. Have found pieces of his Jeep, though.
What about Lieutenant Colonel Hanson?
Ah, geez, sir. Let me put it this way. He's going home in a soup can.
Well, gets bumped to you then, Major. I have orders to rally any man with 2 arms, 2 legs, and a gun.
For what purpose?
Huh.
To hold the line, while we're waiting for reinforcements.
What? That's nuts. By tomorrow evening, the entire German army's gonna fall on Kasserine. That's where we need to hold the line.
You don't have to convince me, old boy.
Huh.
But you've only got rifles against Rommel's 21st Panzer Division. I don't see how you're going to get from here to there.
Well, there is a way. Let me show you.
Okay. This is obviously where he starts to impress.
We received a signal from an
Sheridan.
anti-tank battalion isolated just north of Spiba, more or less here.
I see. And from there, you're only half a day from Kasserine. With a little luck, you can get there before the Germans do.
A lot of Germans there.
Exactly. I've been trying to reach headquarters for hours to tell them that, but no luck.
That's bold. Not the shy and retiring type, are you?
Hmm.
For what it's worth, I represent headquarters here, and I say we do it.
Oh, yeah, it must be British troops then.
Let's meet up with those gunners. Any unit we can pick up is a blessing.
Okay. What have we got? 4 units of light infantry. They capture bases, lay ambushes, increases speed when using the road, and good against the infantry. Oh, that's cool. You get lots of very full stats. But there's definitely stuff on the go here. Move up and see what we've got. Is that going to be other enemy troops, maybe? Definitely somebody on the move up here. Light targets. Very easy, we'll take that.
Sir, there's a lot of enemy infantry ahead.
Grenadiers. Very effective against infantry. Well, that's not so good. My guys are going to...
4 against 2 should be easy enough, Major?
You would hope so. Right, they're routing, so attack the other team while they're routing.
Bravo!
Okay, so we seem to survive that.
Road ahead.
There's definitely guys coming up here. We're under some sort of
They
bombardment.
reacted quickly. The enemy is massing in front of Spiba.
Spiba. Right, they're trying to come around the
Hurry,
side.
before they outnumber us. Enemy patrols. Hit them while they're spread out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, okay, my guys seem to be taking the time to get it together. Right, go for the other one, go for the other one, keep pushing. That friendly aircraft. Look at that, the air battle that's going on in the back. Should really be paying attention, but look at that air battle that's going on in the background, is that not cool? Come on guys, take them out. They're routed, excellent. Okay, so push on through.
Excellent.
Who am I trying to get to?
Far now.
I thought I had anti-air up here somewhere. Unidentified heavy units, we're going to struggle with that, aren't we? 2 squads of GIs against 2 tanks? Doesn't seem like a great idea. Then move here, that's what I'm trying to do. Like the way it stacks them up until you zoom in.
Where's the anti-tank force?
Oh crap, we're getting bombarded for something.
Major, 2 enemy tanks approaching.
Oh, you're not.
Armor.
Good.
Good Lord, Sheridan, they'll cut us to pieces.
That doesn't bode well.
Sir,
Good Lord,
the
Sheridan.
anti-tank regiment has just made contact. They're engaging the enemy armor.
Excellent.
Lucky. That was a close one.
Excellent.
Just like I said.
Don't
Okay, so
count
these
your
guys
chickens yet,
saved us.
Major. It's about to get interesting.
Interesting's the word.
What is it now?
All this.
A battle group of the 21st Panzer Division beat us to Spetla, and the rest of the division will be following shortly.
As far as we know, it has both infantry and armor components.
Oh, that's not good.
You see, the large markers indicate armor, the smaller ones are infantry.
Got it.
The 1st Armored's advance guard will be approaching our left flank.
They'll slow the 21st Panzer while we get to Kasserine.
We're going to go there and slow these guys down. Hopefully they'll attack
Major,
them.
the anti-tank regiment has placed itself under your command.
Oh, that doesn't bode well. Right, set number
The
2
AT
off
guns
against
must
them.
stay at a safe distance from their target, Major, or they'll be exposed to return fire. Look out,
Yes.
Major. More enemy armor inbound.
Yeah, okay. Let's try and get my anti-armor on the go here. 1, get moving. 2, try and take out the light tank. Anti-tank guns can't fire. Right, 2, I want 2 to take out that unit.
The remaining tank has taken cover behind the building, sir.
Move your AT guns forward, Major, if you want to get a good angle on that armor.
Put 2 here. Put 2 here, come on.
Remember,
We'll move 1 up a
only
wee
the AT
touch.
guns can take out the tanks, and the best thing against the enemy infantry is our own.
I need somebody to get line of sight on this thing so they can shoot it. This is where the blue comes in handy, look. I can't even move them quite far up before I'm able to get line of sight. There we go, there we go. I spotted them. Or we've spotted them. Right, so that's good because I'm very cautiously moving up here. Right, okay, so 2. Get that blooming objective out of the way, I can't see. Get 2
So far,
further
so
up.
good, Major, but the
And move
clock
1
is
up to
ticking.
cover them.
We have to clear Spitler in order to reach Kasserine.
Here
Right,
comes
so
the
let's
1st
get
Armored.
2 on there.
They'll buy us some time to reach Kasserine, Major. Don't
2,
waste
come on,
it.
start shooting that.
Damn, they've occupied the town. The anti-tank guns will have a hard time getting an angle on that armor.
There we go. That's it. Okay, so that's that out of the way. No, 2, come back a bit. 2, come back a bit. Come back to here. If I position you guys here, I'm gonna see where to target. No. Take it before he shoots back at you. 1, I'm gonna move up around the side here. Move 1 up to there. 2, I'm gonna put 2 over here out of the way. He's in 1, 2. I've got my infantry bound to 1. And my anti-tank bound to 2. Unless they're hiding something in the woods, which is what you can do with infantry. But if I put them in here, they can kind of ghost and stuff. One decided to go around the back. Okay. Take them out as well, please. And that'll give us a chance to move up a bit. 2, get to there. 1, get to
The road
there.
Kasserine is wide open. Let's hurry. Let's get
Right,
to
hurry.
Kasserine before the entire 21st falls on our heads.
But because we're coming up behind them, it's going to be a harder sell for them to. 1, sit still. 2, take that out, please. It's moving on us.
Tanks in the way, sir.
Infantry units are very vulnerable to tanks, no kidding. 2 is going to get sight on this any second. Here we go. That's good.
First Armored can't hold out, Major. We must get to Kasserine before the Germans break through their lines.
1's on the move now. God, which casting in less than 3 minutes it's on. It is on now. Move my infantry up. What's 2 doing? Why is 2 moving up? 2 needs to fall back. 1 move up, 2 move up. I'm getting bombed by Messerschmitts. I think Hugh would love this. He does all the World War II models. I think he would absolutely love this. 1, shoot. Come on, my infantry guys, shoot. Keep going, keep going. Keep shooting. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. What's at the back of us? Are we still covered? Yeah, my armoured covering me there. We're getting them, we're getting them, we're getting them. Right, let's get 1 and 2 up and in. Just cast it in less than 3 minutes. Excellent.
Pull back in order, Major. Well done.
Look at friendlies or no? I think they're Italian rather than German. Is that it?
Excellent, Major.
Kasserine is ours. Can we hold it? Okay. 10-minute mission. That wasn't too bad. We're okay. Check the stream. We've not dropped any frames. We're doing okay. Everything seems good. Like the Eisenhower. I've also found that plans are useless. Where are we here? There's a lot of German armour. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of armour.
He's mobilized armor from the Italian R.U.S.E division.
Look at all this.
Of the city. There are 4 points of entry.
That means 4 points to defend. Do you think it's possible?
It should be, as long as I deploy the anti-tank guns intelligently.
Oh, I'm in trouble then.
I'll see what I can do to provide you with reconnaissance. Major, you'd better hurry with your defensive positions. Their attack could come at any minute.
What have I got?
Sir, a recon plane is on its way.
4 anti-tanks look as good as they can get.
Guns at their maximum range, Major. Deploy them so that each one has several lines of fire. It'll greatly improve our chances.
What about infantry, sir? Our boys don't have anti-tank weapons.
They won't be sitting still, Kowalski. They'll have to protect our guns from the enemy's infantry. Major, the reconnaissance aeroplane is over your area.
Okay. What's it telling me? Because, frankly, it's a little concerning. Defenses. Move it to the widest possible. See that it actually looks okay. Where's south of my position? Because, well, which way is north? That would help. Get some enemy getting routed there.
Alert! Enemy aircraft inbound.
What am I meant to do with that?
News, that.
Let's just try and separate my GIs a wee bit.
Sir, we lost the Grasshopper. The recon plane is down.
Will that guy make it out alive? Probably not.
Damn! They shot down the recon plane. We're blind now.
Perhaps, but not deaf. Thanks to a few geniuses in a little place called Bletchley Park, we can decrypt their transmissions.
You mean we can listen in on them? Well, why the hell haven't we been doing that the last couple of days?
Well, if I'd had my way, we would have done. Regardless, we should be able to receive the German messages as they're given.
That's an advantage.
Well, that gives us a fighting chance. How do we do it?
Well, you select the zone you want to listen to. I'll find the frequency and activate the system.
This must be the first ruse. Listen in on it. We know exactly what's there.
Let's see how this works.
There we go, so we got a decryption ruse. Where are we? We're here right in the middle. We're here. We're clicking on ruse to select it. Decryption. Click the sector where you want to activate it. Click in this section because look at all that Italian armour. that mean it's going to take 4 minutes?
Brilliant. Look, Major, we can anticipate the Axis movements. Remember that you can tap into their communications, Major. If you don't break the codes and learn their movements, we'll have to fall back.
No pressure. Okay, so Cassarine's definitely coming under
Attention,
attack.
Major.
Look,
The R.U.S.E division has been ordered to attack from the south.
that's great. Which way is south? There's not a blooming compass in this game. How would I know which way is south? I have to assume it's these guys. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take... What can this one see? Not enough. Ah, damn it, I moved him. Put him here, that always gives him some line of sight there. I'm getting bombarded with here. Come up and move him.
Our AT guns are all that stand between us and those tanks. Try to keep them in one piece.
I can, but look at what I've got advancing on me on both sides. Right, so hang on, screw this. Let's... You... Here. You... Here. If we attack from the other side, we're in trouble. New ruse is at our disposal. What have we got? Another decryption ruse?
They will be attacking from the west, sir.
Right, well I've got 2 units going to the north to get the most line of sight and 2 units going to the west. The south and the west. That's south. Yeah, okay, so I'm looking south. So... let's move him down a wee bit so he's got a better line of sight. And hopefully that way having 2 infantry units... right. Get my GIs on this.
Incoming infantry. Get ready, boys.
You'll have to deploy your infantry to protect your AT guns.
That's what I am trying to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take... you and put you beside that AT lot, and you beside that AT lot. That should leave 3 infantry here. Yep, and 2 anti-aircraft. That's confusing. Who's damaged? What have I got here? Hang on. Why have I only got 1? Get you up there. Get you up there, you cheeky bugger. And you, I'm going to put here to try and cover this path. And I think that's the best I can do. 2 facing this way, 2 facing that way. 1 covering the main path in, and some GIs to cover them if I need them. Okay, so if that's heavy tanks coming in, that's okay. Infantry I can cover. Really, it's only if this lot start to move that I'm concerned. And it does look like they're starting to move, so that's helpful. Oh my god, look at this lot. Oh, okay, if they make it across, I'm screwed.
Italian armored units moving in from the east.
On.
You'll have to maintain a defensive position, Major. They'll cut us to pieces out in the open.
I'm going to attack from every side here. Give me the infantry.
That's excellent work, Major. None of them have breached your defenses.
Yeah. Right, hang on. You down to here. No, no, it didn't mean to do that. Where are you going? Are you going to where I told you to go? You go to there. I keep forgetting to deselect. Right, okay, so my infantry should be able to hold off their infantry, that's fine. I'm hoping... Oh god, I'm hoping that's going to be enough to take care of this. That's a single light tank, so that should be enough to take care of that. Okay. We're kind of getting there. Still not 100% sure what I'm doing. See, they're doing a push here. Oh, wow. Our units are under fire. But hopefully they've got better range than their tanks on my units.
You Yanks do send quality reinforcements.
Well, that's good. We're getting some more GIs in. But I don't think that really... I could use some help fight off the artillery. The armour. Right, if he's coming in this way, that's okay, because he should be able to take him out. Airborne elite infantry.
Careful, sir. They're sending infantry and armor this time.
Sending them from where? They seem more like... Get these GIs to wait here. And I've got these GIs here that can take out any infantry at the back of there, okay.
That's it. A unit of the 21st Panzer is advancing on Kasserine from the north.
Oh my god, this is this lot now as well. I'm under attacks from all four sides, come on. He's a break. Do you get line of sight on there? Do you get line of fire where he's at? I think he does. That side's kind of a bit clear now. Is there anything else around that side? Some fairly light stuff, okay. And what we'll do is we'll move you be on this side of the path. These guys are taking out them.
Impressive, Major. So far, none of their assaults have got through.
Look at the aircraft, that's amazing. I love it. So what we got, they're in their own fight up there. I've got some pile of stuff coming in here. Got a new R.U.S.E. From where? It's coming from that way. I've R.U.S.E.d this sector. Everybody's coming in now. Casserine's just... Oh god, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm a terrible general. It's just like, you know what, everyone just stay where you are. I don't know how to help you. Okay, so he's going to take out him, that's fine. He's got line of sight on him, they've got line of sight on the bridge. Let's get the bridge up, let's get some paratroopers up here beside my tanks. I want you up here as well. Put you there, you get good line of sight down there. Should probably not have done that at the point where you're actually under active attack. Okay, two of them are covering the bridge, he's covering the back. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I don't know. You're out.
Incoming Panzer IV.
Where?
Ready yourself, Major. It's one of a dangerous new breed.
Armed with medium range gun. Very effective against all ground targets. Fantastic. Where's that coming in from? Oh, did I finish the mission just as it came in?
We did it!
Oh, that was lucky.
And without using any of our AT guns. Quite impressive, Major.
Well, I am playing it on easy. That was a decryption ruse, but you could kind of tell where they were coming from. That wasn't really a surprise. 2 days later.
Colonel Campbell, I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again.
Believe me, sir, I'm as happy as you are. May I present Major Sheridan, 1st Armored Division?
Sir!
Very well done at Kasserine, Sheridan. I just wish I could have been there to handle things myself. It's lucky I saw the opportunity and sent Colonel Campbell to help you out.
Sir?
The important thing is that we stop them. This is Rommel's high watermark. Now it's time to roll him back. Are you ready to help, Major?
Hell
Oh,
yes,
yes.
sir!
Just one thing, General. Given Sheridan's role in the future, perhaps Major is not appropriate.
Of course. Lieutenant Colonel Sheridan, congratulations on your promotion. You got the attitude and the talent that we need to finish this war.
Oh yeah. He wants it. He wants the stars in
Sir,
this
yes,
fight.
sir! I'm looking forward to doing more of the same, sir!
A man that's hungry for promotion. I love this. I love the way it looks like a map.
Back to face Montgomery in the south. The main thrust of the
From
offensive
here.
will be the 1st Infantry Division from the north, with my combat command leading.
Sir, HQ requests that we support our Free French allies, bypassing the enemy positions at CD Ike.
So basically, I'm taking the frogs for a walk.
Oh, that's
The
offensive.
Italians still have armor, Colonel. Enough to keep us busy. Besides, General Weatherby's plan is not without its flaws.
It's on a Sunday.
Attacking the Jerry's head-on in a canyon is,
Daring, sir?
I was more thinking of foolish, Captain Kowalski. Very well, Lieutenant Colonel. It's time to take the initiative.
We have an HQ. Oh, Hadouken. Who's there? Hey, Dark Knight, how you doing? We're playing R.U.S.E. How you doing?
Tanks, but they compensate by being fast.
What have I got? I've got these 4 here, which are light tanks. Broken. Oh, we're getting lemons. Oh, poor wee Ryu is going out for a run tonight. Where am I even meant to go? Right, so I can drop a ruse, so I can kind of see what the enemies are up to. I go and try and take on these. Let's just go on the attack. What's that? Oh, look at the old enemy aircraft coming in. Love the look of this game. Revenge. Hadouken. Oh god, 51 lemons. Oh no. Hadouken. What are they? Italian light infantry. How you doing anyway? You good?
The rest of the R.U.S.E division. Get them.
Okay, so they were easy enough, but that looks like a heavy unit, which is a bit more of a fight. Hadouken. Scotland is lovely. You just had an unfortunate experience. Scotland is a beautiful, bonny country. Hadouken.
Italian light tank dead ahead.
4 against 1. Child's play.
4 against 1. Let's have a look. We're playing R.U.S.E. It's a bit like a kind of standard war style RTS, but it's got these ruses that kind of let you do things like spy on enemy troops and
2 light tanks straight ahead, sir.
put fake radar signatures down and stuff like this. But we're still at the early stages, so we don't really have much. Hold to select unit within a rectangle. Kind of done. Past that point, I think you've been evil doom. It's a lie, just like the cake is like. The cake is not a lie.
Enemy destroyed.
You see the cake at the end of the game. Oh, look at that. What's going on over there?
German medium tank straight ahead.
Look at that. I mean, I know it's like against our troops and it's probably a war crime, but Hadouken. You think they did 1 case, but oh my god. That would probably. How long would that run for?
A Panzer IV.
Hang on. We're thinking. Right, let's do Hadouken to Hadouken. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. 5. You probably took about 5 seconds.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
I keep forgetting that my numpads, my hotkeys. 5,000 seconds. 60 is 83 minutes. Yeah, that would have gone for some time. Hadouken! What? Wait, I wish there was a counter or something so I could see where we're at. How you doing, enemies? Life treating you okay? You still as hectic with work? Because you were busy a lot, weren't you? I've got 4 light tanks against 1 heavy medium. That should be fine. Yeah, in there, come on. Yeah, we wants to change his mind. He's coming back.
2 Panzer IVs counterattacking. Pull back, Sheridan.
Fall back. Oh, yep. That means run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. At least I've got speed on my side. Oh, look at that wee guy. He's about to give up. No, no, no. He's going to blow. He's going to blow. Oh, I lost him.
They'll help us take care of the enemy armor.
Yeah, I'll hide behind these guys.
Let's get rid of those Panzers.
Oh, these are mine. Oh, cool. That stopped quite quickly. Chunk changed? What do you mean? It did too quickly, didn't it? I wonder if Tidy Labs crashed or something. Oh no, I bet because I changed the scene. I'll have reloaded the browser source. Sorry, DK. DK, DN. DN, that night, yes. DNS. Oh, it's always the DNS is the blame. Let's get the leads stuck in there. Yeah, it's because I changed the source. Do you know what? It's good to know that for future. If I'd known that in the past, that could have saved me a headache or two. And all because I was typing on calculator in the numeric pad. Right, my leads are taking these guys out. This is no bother. I'll get more ruses, so let's ruse this section and... can I use that one? Okay. Lost a unit? Oh, my Stuarts are in there, that's why. Yeah, let's just get everybody in there. Why waste time? Come on then. Next time split it up into groups. Next time I'll try and remember where my blooming keys are bound, that's half the problem. It's kind of bad sending heavy armour into a city to just wipe people out here.
Commanding the Constantine Division. Is anyone receiving this? Over.
This is Combat Command B, Colonel.
Oh yeah, they are getting...
What happened to General Wellwell?
He's been killed. They're running rat over us. The Italians weren't supposed to have this kind of strength. Our offensive has been...
I keep looking to try and find where this spam protection is. I know it's in Tidy Labs somewhere, but I can't find it.
Not what headquarters said.
Agreed, Captain Kowalski. We could forge our own opinion by sending operatives behind their lines.
I need to try and get behind all these guys.
You mean spies, sir?
If you want to be simple, Kowalski, it's your decision, Colonel.
Oh, so I can bring in a spy now.
Expose the enemy units in the sector, but broadcasts are short because the Jerry's track them down.
Oh yeah, I want to see what's in here. Right, okay. Ah. Why are they not out of control?
By Jove. They were waiting for us.
Oh yeah, they're in embedded positions. They would have murdered the guys. You won't be telling me. That's mean. Do you know what? It's fun. It's all a bit of fun. Have you had a good weekend at least? I hope your weekend's been alright.
We'll take City Aish right here and wait until the forward base is operational.
Okay, so this is
then we'll
me.
finish the Italians once and for all. Let Leduc know what's coming, okay?
So I need to try and hit these guys for the back. Oh, and I've got a base.
Lieutenant Colonel. The engineers should be here shortly.
Sir, intel reports enemy movement towards CD Ike.
CDI.
You have to hold the line, Colonel. And remember, It's better to have our medium tanks taking the hits than our light ones.
Right, so get some medium tanks here. They've got line of sight. Why don't we just be aggressive? Send somebody in after both of those. Hadouken! Ah, no, he's doing it again. Son of a minute. Right, send the light tank after him and the heavy tank after him. Hadouken! Hadouken! So how are you anyway? Are you alright? No, these two need to... Ah, let them chase it, it's fine. Where's the Stuarts? Let's put one Stuart here. And one Stuart here. And then what are these guys? Lee's? Why is it not? I don't know, I bet they're triggered as new ones or something. That'll be why. Because you love it. I do love it. Because you know what? It is all in the name of fun. The whole reason I do this.
Just a few more minutes, Colonel. The engineers are almost there.
I feel like I should dance on these guys. Try to take them out. These guys are going to do that by themselves anyway. What is that? I see that's coming up as very easy. That shouldn't be a fight. I'm losing. They targeted the Stuart, that's why. What have we got over here? Get that blooming thing out the road, I can't see. Another light tank. They're routing, so that's fine. I think I lost my Stuarts. You lot get there. They're doing that. Where did those engineers go?
All our forces have been destroyed, Joe. It's over. My God. And I was sure that we could do it.
What forces have been destroyed? What's destroyed? Did I miss something? Reload from last checkpoint.
They have a strong anti-tank line set up. Nothing with treads will get across there. We need infantry to take those guns out.
Right, okay, I don't think I should have let my Stuarts die. Come on.
Hold tight, Lieutenant Colonel. The engineers should be here shortly.
Sir, intel reports enemy movement towards CD Ike.
Hardly surprising. You have to hold the line, Colonel. And remember, it's better to have our medium tanks taking the hits than our light ones.
And another Lee. One gets 2, 3 Lees up here. Oh, was that a Stuart? That's a Stuart. I'm going to leave the Stuarts at the back. What's that? A Stuart. A Lee. A Lee. Stuart. And a Stuart. So we'll put the 2 Lees at the front, leave the 4 Stuarts at the back. Yeah, they'll do okay, won't they? Yeah. Okay, they'll do okay. Come on, you two. Get stuck in. Yeah, we're okay. Ah, something. I can work tomorrow. That's fine, that's fine. Right, okay, 2 versus 1. He shouldn't have been able to do that much damage. Right, that kind of worked. Let's get you 2 back to here. Go there. You as well. Go there. How are these two doing? Attack? Get on the attack. I'll put my Stuarts here just in case they can catch somebody coming in.
Just a few more minutes, Colonel. The engineers are almost there.
Let's put them on the attack. Although there is more stuff coming in, so that's maybe a bad idea. Why are you running away? Why are you not returning fire? These guys seem to be doing better this time. What's the deal with these? Oh goodness no, get the Stuarts out of the way. Where are you two going? You snipe behind the mains. I don't see anything wrong with that. As long as it's not one of mine. Wait, I'm going to send one of these guys over here to join them. And the other one can stay here. We put the 4 Stuarts over here as well. I should get a wee base built now. Did the engineers get destroyed? Is that what the problem was last time? Why, what domains have you got? Oh, I probably shouldn't ask you. Esport team domains? Well, these guys might be professionals. I mean, there's a company you buy the domain, so.
Perfect. We'll take the headquarters here. That'll cut the head off the snake that's hissing at Colonel Leduc.
Okay, so I need a lot of infantry now. Okay, it seems to be sending them out on their own.
Sir, the 16th Infantry Regiment is ready and able.
Now I've got them.
Excellent news. They're the only units we have who can neutralize their AT guns.
Unit reports contact with hostiles.
In that case, you guys are going to go here. Round the back. Roof pumps are going to become over here. Someone bought a Google domain and got paid for it back. They have a lovely for sale sign on them. Ooh. I've always been curious about it. I think it depends if they've got a trademark, doesn't it? If they've got a trademark, they can fight it, but it's a. Especially when nominate, if it was a co-UK or something UK, and maybe a pain in the arse to fight. We had a customer who didn't have control of their domain, and when we took over their site, they still didn't have full control of the domain, and then the people who had control of it went out of business, and it was a nightmare trying to get it off nominate. Absolute pain in the backside trying to get control of it off nominate. They're not the trademark, is it copyright then or something? There's something that helps. There is something that helps, but it's a pain in the arse process to go through, and that's for co-UKs, for comms or anything else. It becomes just a nightmare because they don't treat you the same because you're not in the States. There we go. Stuff's getting piled in now. Yeah, that's going to be a heavy unit. What am I eliminating? What are we here? Let them come with me. Yes. Right, okay, so that should let my infantry. The main name is called as virtual property. It says classed as virtual property, right? I gotcha. Oh no, I lost the GI. Take out these guys. Are these guys, were they the anti-tank guns? Hopefully they're facing their own. No, 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 no. You guys escape. You guys get back, and you guys get in there. Yeah, you guys get in here. You'll do the job. You can pay the value you want it back from auction. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. I mean, domains aren't hard to register. If you want them, you get them.
Sir, all enemy AT guns have been taken out.
These guys have still got some units or two kicking about there, but that's cleared the path for them. Excellent.
Headquarters is ours.
Oh, we just stole the HQ. It's easier than blowing it up, I guess. Any enemies better artillery support than you do? Trinity, ah.
We found a Kraut officer in the Italian HQ.
Taking Cyprus for doing that. Oh, see, now that's clever because it's going to make it infinitely harder to then unpick that, isn't it?
What have you got there?
Oh, take a look for yourself.
Good lord. These are your orders.
Not just my orders, but the orders for the goddamn whole First Army.
Well, that explains a few.
We're discovering a spy.
Damn it.
Weatherby and the big red one are mired at Hajab el Ayoun.
And the Brits?
They're struggling to advance along the coast. The German rearguard is causing trouble.
For Christ's sakes, the whole
Yeah,
damn
but-
offensive is stuck.
You'd think the Germans knew our plans, wouldn't you?
Who's
They want
commanding
Navy to
the
come
German
round and
troops?
A certain
beaches.
General von Richter.
And the general appears to have slipped up.
How do you mean?
All his strength is on his flanks. His center is vulnerable.
You're calling a Kampfgruppe of the 10th Panzer vulnerable?
Stragglers and remnants. If I can snatch his headquarters, he won't be able to react.
That's quite risky.
Yeah.
But it's the only way to take the pressure off Weatherby and Monty.
The HQ of the 10th Panzer has been spotted at Sidi Bouzid.
Cut off the head and the body will die.
The site only uses Bitcoin for payment, and you've Proton on an email password. Whatever is it? Yeah. Okay, that makes it infinitely hard to track at all, doesn't it?
If only we knew where the German AT guns are.
Yes, sir. My operatives are still at our service, Colonel.
Where are the German AT guns? Spy in this region.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way.
Oh. Got anti-tanks over here. You know, I'm going to want to sweep around, aren't I? What have I got? Some Lees, Stuarts, anti-tank.
We have been given a new ruse.
Maybe sneaky, but who cares as long as it works.
Yes, sir. We're trying to find the right frequency.
Okay, so what am I trying to do here? I've got my GIs on 1. Let's put my anti-tank on 2. I'm going to leave the Stuarts because I don't like them. Then on 3. Let's get my GIs in against these guys now.
Squad commander, target unit and following coordinates. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Spies now activated, sir.
2 light tanks. The hope there is that these guys can take that on without getting too deep in against the anti-tank weapons. Well, my GIs come up against these guys.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Do you know what? I should be using them. I should be using my anti-tank against it. An idea. I'm just throwing everything at it at this point, aren't I? Backing off anyway, look at them. Right, that's fine. That gets that a bit forward, so let's use my GIs to take out his infantry here and his anti-tanks. Something's coming up here. Let's get my anti-tanks up. And yeah, get my anti-tanks up into range. Get my GIs to finish them off if they can. Not back up, back up. Back up. Let's just try and lure them in with the anti-tank. Yeah, anti-tank, come on, get stuck in. Get these GIs back, get those anti-tanks going, come on. 5 of them will buy it back fast as you... Send the GIs back in to get these guys. You've got to watch with domains. You can't risk letting them expire. You can't. You've got to be so careful with them. What have I got here? Are these all Lees? No, they're not actually Lees and Stuarts. Just give me the Lees. Push the Lees up. Get that out. Get that out. So I can get the Lees. Right, okay, good. Get my anti-tank. Is on 2. Up. Get 1. Up. I can't remember if that was anti-tank that's in there. The infantry's doing okay here. You know what, I hope you get a good price for them because it should teach them a lesson. It should teach them a lesson, hopefully. I'm going to try and get this guy's headquarters and then save. Don't trust that that's not anti-tank. Bring my anti-tank up to bear if I can. Oh, no, it's just troops, that's fine. Okay, so let's get my tanks up as well. No, troops, just like tanks up. Then we'll bring the Stuarts up just as we go back up. Oh, no. The heck is that? Right. You pull back. 2. Take out that. 1. Do I need a tank to capture a base? Am I destroying his base or am I taking his base? Oh, there we go, it's gone anyway. Okay. Oh no, that's mean. 3 of them were Hong Kong teams, like in Hong Kong. And a large buyback price. That'll definitely have to teach them a lesson then, won't it? Okay. Save my game. Let's jump to this. It's just a wee short one because it's a Sunday night and I'm back at work tomorrow. Would I play R.U.S.E some more? What the hidden condition is? Would I play R.U.S.E some more? Yes, I will. Tend to. Really enjoyed it. And for 8 years. Oh. Yep. That's going to be interesting. You can see why China have their own internet. Yeah, R.U.S.E is definitely going to go back into my 2 playlist. There we go, it's Market the Weekends. R.U.S.E is definitely go back in the 2 playlist. That's going back into circulation, so that's good. I want to get that done. Full Throttle, I'm almost finished. Oblivion, I think I'm going to give up on. Thought I played Dead Space. Need to finish Blade Runner. Blair Witch over on the Xbox. Lots of stuff to play. Hey, Just Vibrant Dag, how you doing? That Dag host? Somebody following. Sorry, I thought that was Dark Knight that done that. I am actually just going off for the night. Let me see who's on. I can give you a recommendation. Dark Knight, I've just realised that you were posting on D-Live. I thought you were. Amble looks like he's on. Let's check his. Still can't post yet, but I feel like you guys are interested in watching something else that's quite cool. Definitely give Dave a look. He was doing his Rambo show last night with Ears, Dark, and a bunch of other bits. You've been looking for a bit, pretty much. Yeah, if you're looking for somebody else, check out Dave Rambo. He's a good guy, a good streamer, and he puts a lot of effort into it. So yeah, nice to see him do it. I'm going to go off stream now. Should be back on Tuesday night. One of the aforementioned games, could be anything. I've got a list as long as my arm. Lemmings was quite a success the other night. Seem to love that. So I might go back and do something as old as that. Lemmings was what, 91? This is 2010. This is only 9 years old, but 1991. I don't think half of the guys in the Vikings or the Cultiteers were born at that point. So anyway, you guys, thanks for coming along. Thanks for the chat as always. That night, best of luck with those domains. Hope we don't end up with some Chinese diplomats at your door. You guys have a great night, and I will catch you all during the week. See you later.
Hadouken!